intense rust. Intense rust, emerald, and cashmere.
Cashmere, that's it. Yes, cashmere. I was like, that was camel, that was cashmere. All three colors were gorgeous.
We like to be tricky with our names.
Just
to
keep
see
me
if
on my
you're
toes here with it all. Yeah, that's what it is. I picked up on what we have next about 2 or 3 weeks ago. We're so excited to be able to actually put it out. And this has been so popular here at QVC. It now is available for you on a clearance price. So take advantage of, I'm sorry, it's the lowest price of the season. So take advantage of the lowest price of the season. What I want you to know, if it was purchased separately, it would be $123. You'd be paying $19.99 for the base that you get down below. So everybody is going to get this base. That would be $19.99 if you purchased it separately. And then every single one of these rugs would be $25.99 if purchased separately, for a total of $123.94, I believe was the total price. Today, a lowest price of the season of $39.98, shipping to you for free, saving you an additional $7.50. Let's start off with what this is. This is a rubber mat that comes with 4 additional inserts, and every insert is going to either coordinate to a season or a holiday. So if you want it to be more of the holiday, what Carrie has in front of her, that's the holiday option. It comes with the Merry Christmas mat. It has a little Easter bunny, the Hello Harvest, and then a welcome. So you get all of those together in one. And then what I have is called seasonal. You have Home Sweet Home. Then right here, you can then easily, I'm just gonna put it on top, but you can easily change it out. So that would become your winter scene. There is the Hello Spring. And then that one there becomes the fall time. Those inserts are easy to be able to move in and out. It's so easy to be able to change the mood of this mat. Your option is either in black or in the bronze. And the item number on this is H478763. All right, Carrie, take us through it.
So what's so fantastic about these is that as we are going through our seasons, we can easily change these out. It is what I call easy, fast, and I will put this word in there, lazy decor. So if you're somebody who wants to have that front door that looks really thought out, really beautiful, but we just don't have a lot of time, like, let's be honest, we have curated these mats for you. So I took out my Merry Christmas, and then in between Christmas and spring, I have what I call the evergreen mat. And that's going to be the mat that you can use all year round. You can use this by itself separately, or you can put it in during those summer months and those in-between months.
That's like the Instagram mat to me. I feel like that's everybody on Instagram has a mat like that.
Absolutely. And then we can switch right into our spring, which is really fantastic. Have that there, and then I'm going to switch back during our summer months.
Right into the welcome.
And then I'm going to go right into Hello Harvest. I can get that out, and you can see just how easy this is and how quick it changes the decor on your front door.
Seconds. I mean, you completely change the personality of your front door in a matter of seconds. I'm now celebrating the springtime, so hello spring, but maybe that's because it's like yesterday kind of tricked me because it was kind of warm out.
It did,
so
yes,
maybe you just want to throw the hello spring for that one day, and then you're right back into winter again. Look at how dramatic it's able to change. And that front door that you have, like, this is such easy decor. If you live in a spot where you, like my house, I've got a very small front porch. It pretty much fits this mat on it, and that's it. But then I think of my brother who's in an apartment, and it's great to be able to decorate the front door of his apartment with this, and you don't need to even worry about it. Like, you're adding that pop of personality. You can identify which apartment is yours based off the doormat. Like, when I go to visit my grandma in her apartment, I know exactly which apartment is hers because she's got her pictures hanging in the wall. And so it's a great way to even be able to identify where it is. But it's so easy to change, and you get 4 of the inserts included. I want you to know that we do have additional inserts that are available. They are just $19.99 each. There's a Cardinal, a Halloween, one with lemons, a Merry and Bright, and a Patriotic insert that you could pick up in addition to what you see here. But either way, you're going to choose if you want the bronze or you want the black in the rubber insert or on the rubber outside frame. Then which insert option do you want? If you want the seasonal, it's going to have Home Sweet Home, a winter scene, Hello Spring, and fall leaves. So that's the one that's by me, and we'll show you just some of those options here. This is called seasonal. And then if you want the holiday, that's what Carrie has in front of her. You have the welcome sign, the Merry Christmas, Hello Harvest, and then you're also gonna have the springtime Easter bunny as well in that one. Your item number is H478763. This is customer top rated, and it's shipping to you for free today. That would normally be $7.50, plus you're saving $20 from the QVC price, and it's an easy payment of just $8. Now, how is it like wiping our feet on this?
Yes, so here's the thing is that we're talking about the beauty, we're talking about the fact that when you get this home, it's going to bring personality, you know, first impressions, but also we need to talk about the function of this, because when we're bringing things into our home that are decor, I always love when there's function behind it. This is going to be 36 inches wide by 24 inches deep. Why that's important is that the standard front door is 36 inches wide. So as we're stepping in and out in our very busy lives, we're getting the width, so proportionally it's going to look better, but safety-wise, it's really important as well, because we're going to step down and have a nice bit of space to be here when, you know, my dog will run out, my husband will stand next to me, my child will, and like we're all standing on this mat. So the fact that you have really nice depth, really nice width, and you don't have to worry about what I call the rollover effect. Because when you have those smaller mats, you can step down and you can roll over. I've done it, that's why I say it.
Well,
so it's important that it also stays in place.
I remember the first time that I bought a doormat for my house, and I felt like such an adult. I was like, oh, I'm a real person now. I have a doormat, and it doesn't need to be a house. It can be an apartment. It can be a condo. It could be a dorm room even. If you're giving this as a gift to somebody, let's be real. Of what we've shown today, most of the things you're gonna decorate for probably just a couple of weeks before then you're gonna put it away. This is the one item in the show that you're gonna decorate with the winter scene for maybe the next 2 or 3 weeks, and then you're gonna change. Well, maybe you'll change it up to the welcome, or then you're gonna go to the bunny, or you're gonna go to whichever. You can put this out today when you get it home, and you'll be able to use it every single day from there on out. As far as the sun resistancy, do we deal with any fading on this? How does this hold up over the weather?
So the mat itself, the well mat itself, first of all, I'm gonna pick that up and let this go so you can really hear the weight on this. So you can hear this is a really heavy duty mat. So you're going to have fade resistance, weather resistance on this well mat. You also have portholes on the bottom as well. So that's going to allow drainage. The water's not going to get stuck under there. As far as the core mats, these are made from coconut husk. So they're really going to grab onto that dirt on the bottom of your shoe and hold onto it in there. Give it a little shake.
And then they're painted?
They're painted, so they're really vivid. But the great thing about this is that you're changing it out every season. So unless you have this sitting in the sun, direct sunlight, and you're not changing it out, yes, you may have a little fading if you're completely like full sun 12 months, but you're not going to be doing that. You're going to be switching these out every couple months. So it's as if you're recycling through your mats, and that extends the life of them.
Well, over 100 of these have already been picked up, and it's the easy decor. It's the easy way to be able to add that big pop of personality. You know, the front door is the first thing that somebody sees when they come into your house. And I want you to think about your front door right now. What does it look like? For me, the base, I have like a cement landing. It was super dirty. And I absolutely could have taken out the power washer, and I absolutely could have swept it clean. You know what I did? I put this big giant mat on top of all the dirt.
And poof, it goes away.
And it was gone. And in fact, not only was it gone, it now looks exactly like this. What you see right here in front of me is exactly what my front door, if you were to come over to my house right now, this is what you would find. You would see the black on the side of the rubber, which, by the way, it looks like metal.
It does,
truly,
yes.
And that's by design. But you would see the black with the winter scene. And then I want to show you, look at how easy it is to be able to switch this up. Ready? So there's winter. We're going to go backwards. There's the fall. That's what it looks like for Thanksgiving. This is the springtime. I'm welcoming everyone in at the house. And honestly, I could even use that. I feel like I'll use that summertime or even in between. And then there it is for the spring. That option with those 4 inserts that you just saw, that is what's called seasonal. Now you can get seasonal with the black, or you can get it with the bronze rubber outsole, either one. And then in front of Carrie has what's called holiday. And the holiday has the welcome. And so you're gonna see the big welcome to that's in script. Then it's gonna come with the Hello Harvest, so great for the fall time. You're also going to have it available with the Merry Christmas. And so obviously you're going to be using that right now if you pick up on that one. And then you have the bunny, which will be perfect for the Easter season and just in the springtime as well.
Absolutely, yes.
We do have additional inserts that you can pick up. Now, each insert is about $19.99. It's H470540 if you want to pick up on those. There is a cardinal, a Halloween option, a lemon option. There is a patriotic and a Marion Bright one that you can choose from. You see the information on your screen for those inserts. I myself would want to pick up on the Halloween one. I saw it as an adorable like little ghost that's on it, and that's the one that I feel like I'll use the fall, but I want that for Halloween.
Yes.
Especially like if you have a Halloween party, it's great to be able to have that as an additional insert. You don't need a whole new set. You can just buy that one insert. But let's do some math together. So the outside of this, that rubberized frame would be $19.99 if you just bought that. Then every other insert at a full price would be $25.99. Bringing you to a total of over $123 if you were to purchase this separately. Knowing that, I want you to now take a look at the price on your screen for just what we have here with 4 inserts, $39.98. That's like paying the full price for the rubberized mat, and then every other mat afterwards was just $5. And oh, by the way, we're gonna ship it to you for free. Now, shipping it to you for free, I want you to know when this comes packaged and they're all together, there is some heft to this. I mean, I don't want you to think that these are like a lightweight flimsy.
this is, we brought in this last year, but we didn't bring in the beautiful bronze selection. We only had it in the black. So I have the black right now on my front door. It does not budge, which I love. That is the fact that as I step out, I don't have to worry about this sliding around because it is so heavy duty.
Yeah.
You also have this beautiful, if you're going with the black, it has that wrought iron look. If you're going with the bronze, it has that lighter look, I would say an antiquing look. If you have somebody that's just moved into their home and they love those gold accents in their kitchen and their bathroom,
yeah,
absolutely they would love this. A little lighter, a little bit more classic and darker, both beautiful, but the core mats themselves are also really heavy duty. And the fact that you're getting 4 and the mat, it's a team lift, that box.
You know, all of these mats that you see, honestly, I would be picking up the holiday and the seasonal. The reason being is because you see it's $19.98 to bring home just one of the additional inserts on QVC right now. So why not bring another set where you can get the additional mat? Maybe you want to use the black, maybe you want to use the bronze, you want one of each option, or bring both of the black in each one, and then you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mats. It really comes to, that would be $80, it would be $10 each. That's half the price of what just one mat is. I like to try and think in the way of like, okay, this is an amazing deal. I can bring all these at home and the inserts. I have a patio at a sliding glass door in my basement. I would absolutely put one of these there and have one upstairs.
For sure.
And then maybe I would have like the fall downstairs at that patio while it's the Hello Harvest upstairs and changing it out. I also just love, for myself personally, that when I step out or when I step back home, this is the welcoming thing. I think of my mom. My mom used to always get a different welcome mat at our house.
Yes.
And like she would go to the store and she would find one and she would bring it in and then she would have this pile of mats. But it kind of became like the personality to the house.
100%.
And this is the same way. And I literally look at this one and this has my mom's name all over it. She would buy mats in this color all the time, anything stripped. Like this is the Wendy Sochoka option if I've ever seen it before. But it makes me think of my mom every time I look at it.
You know what? I agree because I get flack from my son who's 10 years old that I don't decorate enough, that we're not as like whimsical and fun as we should be. And I'm like, Mom.
And you're a decorator?
Yeah, I was like, I'm really busy. But what I do now is that we have this mat, so he gets to change it out. But he gets it from my mom because when he goes to my mom's house, her house, and my pop's house, it's festive through every season. And you get to do that so easily. And then you get a really great quality front door mat.
I mean, look at how dramatically it changes it. Now you're ready for the season. In a matter of about 3 seconds is all that it takes.
It's really fantastic.
To be able to change that up. It's simple, it's easy, and yet the impact is huge, but the price today is not. It would be if you purchased it separately. It would be over $120 if you were to purchase this separately. Right now, with free shipping and handling, that saves you an additional $7.50. You can take advantage of the lowest price of the season that we have on this, $39.98. I will be very transparent that Nick and I saw a presentation of this and we thought, well, do we want it? Do we not want it? We're not sure, and we waited. And then we waited until the second presentation. It was the second time that we said, you know what, let's just do it. And we did. I am so regretful that I didn't do it the first time that I saw it.
You didn't do it sooner, yeah.
This makes me smile every time that I walk into my
love
house.
that.
So I get it. Sometimes you want to watch a presentation or two before you take advantage